The volume of a right rectangular shipping carton is 948.75 cubic meters. The height of the shipping cart is 11 meters and the width is 75 meters. What is the length of the shipping carton? So let's remember that volume equals length times width times height. Let's also remember earlier in the year that our principles of multiplication said we can put multiplication in any order. So I want us to remember that as we move forward. Let's go back and get the information that we have. So the volume of the right triangle is 948. So volume, V stands for volume. So I'm going to put that on the left side of the equal sign. So 948.75 to be exact. And then the next bit of information I have, let's read through that, is the height of the shipping carton is 11 meters. Now again, since this is multiplication, I can go ahead and put that in next. So I have 11 meters and put my multiplication sign in. And then let's keep on reading. And the width is 7.5 meters. So the width is 7.5 meters. So I'm going to multiply by 7.5. And the question is, what is the length? So I have to put that L there. I'm going to make it a little fancy so it doesn't look like a 1 or something. So let's go ahead and follow our order of operations. The only thing I can do on this side is multiply 11 times 7.5. So I'm going to go over here and multiply 11 times 7.5, and I'm going to get 82.5. So that's my coefficient. It's been a little while since you've heard that term. And then we have our L. Make that look as much like an L as I can. And then I'm going to bring it down the rest of the equation. So 948.75. I was looking at that. So this right here should be a 5 and not an 8. Always good to go back and look to see what the question asks. So 948.75, 948.75. So I've done my multiplication. I want to find out what the length is. So I have to do the opposite of multiply. Remember, a coefficient next to a variable needs multiply. So I want to undo it. And to undo multiplication, I have to divide. And what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So I'm going to divide 82.5. And when I divide that, I get 1. Any number divided by itself is 1. So 1 times L just gives me L. And again, that's a cursive L. Just trying to make it look different than a number. And then what I do to one side of the equal sign, remember I have to do to the other. So I'm going to take that same exact number, that 82.5. And then I'm going to go ahead and move that up and multiply 948.5 divided by 82.5. And let me double check my math. Oh, I see a problem right there. So I'm going to clear that again. 948.75 divided by 82.5. And it gives me my answer of 11.5. Then I need to go back and look to see my unit of measurement is meters. And since we are not asking for volume, we're just asking for length, I don't need to put an exponent here. So it is just 11.5 or 11 and a half meters long.